request everybody to take their seats.
Think about a star appearing on a clear night sky. Its splendor generates in us a mystery, leaving us a question how it came to be. Intensifying from vast non-existence, and dust many light years away are gathered to form an enormous mass. Now, a majestic thing has emerged, and as it begins to glow, we stand in awe of its beauty. Yes, a new star is born.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Saidir Rahman, Country Manager of Pearson at Excel Bangladesh, our guest speakers Mr. Deep Adhikari, Director Examination, British Council, and Mr. Abdullah Al Mamun Litton, Regional Development Manager of Pearson at Excel Bangladesh, and the graduates of the class of 2016, administrators, and especially dear parents, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening.
A star is formed passing through various stages and pressure, but from all those pressure, their dazzling brilliance never fails to stand out and shine across unimaginable distances for myriads of years. Our journey here in Mangrove School resembles that of a star.
We entered high school with a big goal, to graduate with pride and dignity, but full of gratefulness. However, this journey brought about many challenges, like decisions to be made and feelings to be nurtured. Nevertheless, the heavy demands of rigorous academics, never-ending piles of requirements, and inevitable influences of modern society were all necessary elements for us to reach this very day, our graduation.
Indeed, Mangrove School has always been there to support and to mold us into total persons. Certainly, the assistance of our friends, family, and teachers has contributed immensely to our success. They will be the inspiration and motivation that will help us continue our journey full of boundless possibilities and new horizons.
Today, we celebrate the graduation of O-level and A-level students who have committed to and succeeded in studying one of the most challenging modes of learning. We committed long hours of hard work and sacrifice. And as we step into the next chapter of our lives, we have also lived the ways of a true Mangrovian, as individuals of faith, love, and service. So please, join us as we pay tribute to the exuding efforts of today's stars, the Mangrove School graduates. A warm welcome to everyone. Let's all together savor this awaited moment and start our program.
Before we begin this ceremony, I would kindly ask for all cell phones to be set on silent mode. I repeat, all cell phones to be set on silent mode.
As we begin Mangrove School's first graduation ceremony, may I ask all to rise for the national anthem.
We will now have a recitation of Surah Fatiha from the Holy Quran by our A-level graduate Iftikhar.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Iftikhar. May I now call upon A-level graduate Mridul Saha, who will read a portion from the Holy Gita. Om Bhum Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodaya। শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণ বলতেন, গীতা গীতা 10 বার বলতে গেলে ত্যাগী ত্যাগী হয়ে যায়। গীতার এই শিক্ষা, হে জীব, সব ত্যাগ করে ভগবানকে লাভ করার চেষ্টা করুন। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, Mridu.
We would like to commence the grand ceremony in this fine evening by presenting and honoring our chief guests and honorable directors with flower bouquets. Thank you. Can we have a big round of applause for them? May I now call upon our Honorable Managing Director, Mr. Mujahidul Firoz Qayyum, to please come on stage and deliver the welcome speech. A big cheer for MQ, sir.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to honorable guest, guardian of the graduated students, my colleagues, admins, and my beloved graduates. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful evening. I am Mujahidul Qayyum, Managing Director of this school, here to start the graduation ceremony 2016. In a few moments, you will move to the speech session where our honorable guests, teachers, parents will share a few words of advice. Besides the speech session, our student will sing, dance, and act to make sure every single moment of this evening stays in your memories. I would like to take a moment to thank all the graduates who have worked endlessly for the last few weeks for this graduation ceremony besides their busy schedule of university. So let's not wait for any further time to start the ceremony. Thank you all.
Thank you, MQ, sir, for the wonderful work.
May we now welcome on stage our chairman and our very favorite, Mr. Saiful Latif Sultan, sir, to share a few inspiring words with us. So let us now welcome Saiful, sir.
Thank you. Today's honorable chief guest, Mr. Saidur Rahman, special guests, Mr. Deep Odhikari and Mr. Abdullah Al-Mamun Litton, our parents, graduate students, teachers, admins, and colleagues. Good evening to all. Our host, Zunaid and Shagufta were saying about stars. Stars need millions of years to take birth. They spend further billions of years burning, glowing, and generously emitting the light for us. They don't expect anything in return. A star doesn't glow forever, but till its last moment of life, it gives out light that creates lives and helps them to evolve. I believe each Mangrovian, each graduate now resembles a star. They will glow through the implementation of their knowledge, their love for the countrymen, their patience, their contributions that will bring light and hope to the people in the dark anywhere in the world. Mangrove, it started its passionate journey only 3 years back. Our students' tremendous O-level and A-level result, including Mahina Rahman, who achieved country highest number of A's, reflects how devoted they were and how concerned were their parents. Mangrovians, remember, it's not only the knowledge or the certificate that makes you a human being. It's the human values, the courage of doing the same thing to others that you expect from others to do for you will make you a complete human being. We all know this is an era of satellite communication, without which present life is not imaginable. Soviet Russia was the pioneer in launching the first satellite Sputnik 1 in 1957. Yuri Gagarin, the first human to travel in space in 1961, was also from Russia. USA, United States of America, then in the second position in such achievements. But now, after 50 years, the total control of satellite communication is in the grasp of United States of America. How did they make it? Was it turned overnight? No. People, leaders of America had a vision. They had a mission to become the best. Their scientists traveled from South Pole to North Pole to know how tiny creatures can sustain in extremely low temperature there at the poles. Many of such researchers led them to dream of making human colony in other planets like Mars. Through the hard work, devotion, the integrity of each citizen in their respective fields was the key to achieve the nation that they imagined once. Our nation, Bangladesh, does have strong foundations starting from 1952. The language movement, which is now observed as International Mother Language Day throughout the world. 1971, it brought us independence through the sacrifice of many lives, families, and intellectuals. It is more than 45 years since we severed the breath of freedom. But the true victory, the true independence is now at your hand. You will lead the upcoming generation. Your imagination, your patriotism, your contribution in respective area will lift the face of Bangladesh towards the sun, towards greatest prosperity, towards the same level as the leading nations. And we shall feel proud to be a part of the journey. Before I take my leave, I would like to thank you once again for your patient hearing. May the Almighty bless us all.
May we now welcome on stage also our favorite and one of the directors of this amazing school, Mr. Iftikhar Uddin. Would you please come on the stage? Thank you, sir. Can you please have a big round of applause for it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Saidur Rahman, honorable special guest, Mr. Deep Odhikari, Mr. Abdul Al Mamun Litton, respected parents, my colleagues, and the graduates. Once again, a very good morning, good evening to you all. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet, said Aristotle. Today, we all gather here for the great celebration of the fruit of success of Mangrove first and second batch graduates. Congratulations, graduates. May I request all of you once again to put your hands together for our young graduates. Please. I must give thanks to the parents, because parents who are always there to help you in every aspect, they are part of your success. We should be thankful to them. They put you up and supported you throughout this time. Congratulations, parents. I am requesting especially the graduates to put your hands together once again for your parents. For the most important decision in your life, trust your intuition and then work with everything you have to prove it right. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Now, we will be giving on the stage to our friends, Mahmudul and Sumaya. Thank you.